Hello and welcome everybody. Today we're going to be playing a Legacy League, but from now on for the next couple of videos at least, things are going to be a little bit different. So instead of doing what I was doing before and just playing through a bunch of random leagues and queues to see how a deck feels, and giving a summary of it and how I felt about it, instead what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be playing a couple Legacy Leagues with this mono red burn list, with the intentions of trying to go 3-1 or better, so we can keep playing and keep playing. This is a good hand. Doing this so that we can try and win trophies and stuff like that, or well, not stuff like that, but win trophies, treasure chests, so that we can start buying new stuff that we really want. So for example, the thing I just did this with off camera was to get Leyline of the Voids. I didn't want to shell out to buy them, so I went ahead and played in 3 leagues here, and we're fetching here because the minor thinning, no matter how small a percentage is, I still care about it. So there are 5. Unfortunately, we might undo their mulligan here to some extent. Yeah, alright. We're drawing them lands. Not what we want to do. Do they keep that on top, though? Oh, no, they put a card on bottom. Okay, well. Alright. Yeah. So, I didn't want to shell out the money for the Leyline of the Voids, so I decided, well, you know what? I want to play some Legacy for fun, so I tried out playing in a Legacy tournament, or Legacy League. Did pretty well. And so I decided, okay, I'm playing in a Legacy League. How many treasure chests would I need in order to be able to play in a, or be able to get Leyline of the Voids? And I figured that treasure chests are about 2 ticks apiece. Leyline of the Voids are like 15 ticks. Yeah, Hand of Torok's pretty good game here. Alright, we lost the land, but we kept the Sulfur Vortex. We drew another Sulfur Vortex. Not exactly what we wanted, but that's okay. Goblin Guide's a good amount of pressure. Alright, there's a Strix on top, which means we're not going to get to keep attacking with Goblin Guide, which does suck, but just going to suck it up and deal with it. But yeah, so like I was saying, I want to get the Leyline of the Voids to have them, because playing Jund and other decks like that, I was having to change sideboards because I didn't have any Leylines, and I didn't really want to spend the ticks to get Leylines. So, of course, I played 3 Legacy Leagues, and I went 4-1, 0-3, and then 5-0. In doing so, I was able to get enough ticks so that I could play in a, or so that I could buy them. I got 24 treasure chests, which the treasure chests together equal out to about 2 ticks apiece, so about 50 ticks, give or take. So it was nice being able to get them that way. Made it easier. Sorry, I know it's probably not coming out very well. I'm trying to concentrate on the match and talk about that at the same time. Alright, this attack feels like Grimag Angler's coming. Kolaghan's command. Okay. Hope we get a land off top now. Alright, well that's better than nothing, I guess. We'll take the 2 damage to kill it, put him to 5. Which is really 3 because they're going to have to play something at some point. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to attempt to try and keep that record staying positive so that we can keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. because eventually we will, because eventually we'll be able to start earning enough treasure chests or winning enough treasure chests to buy more cards we want. So our current buy goal is Goblin Guides, Eidolons, and Lavamancers. Now I have rented them in order to play in the Legacy Leagues, but I want to have my own for Modern and for Standard. Not Standard, I'm sorry, for Legacy. Alright, so they go to 1. This is very clearly has to be Grimag Angler. Stack for 1 here. They're gonna block. Yep. And then we're gonna play Lavamancers, or we're gonna play Eidolon, and we're gonna pass. Yep. All right. So I think we're just gonna sideboard the same way. Revoker's in, out of Fire Blast, out there. Actually, out 2 Searing Blaze. Yeah, I think that's fine. But yeah, so that's our goals. That's about 55 ticks, or give or take. So we need to win 25, 26 treasure chests, at least. So, because they're a little over, I think they're like 2 ticks, 2.1 tick, or something like that. So that would allow us to get like, we need to get like 50. It's like 26 treasure chests or so, so that would give us 50 some odd, 53, 54, something like that. This hand is not keepable because of the fact that we have 2 castable spells and the rest are way too expensive. And this hand's oddly enough actually fine. Don't get me wrong, I'm not happy about it, but it's not bad. So they got to keep on 7, which is unfortunate for us. Alright, Chain Lightning. I don't know why I like Chain Lightning. It's a good card. It's kind of weird just to Chain Lightning them here, but my plan for the next 2 turns is just slam Eidolons. Or lose the game. Yep, gonna lose the game. Oh yeah, majorly gonna lose the game. As someone who usually plays Grixis Control, that is about the best him I've ever seen in my life. I mean, that I can't even be bad. Like, I can't be mad. Like, that was great. Like, yeah, like, I mean, I feel so dead. Return snap, discard. That's fine. Oh, Oh, this is a joke, right? There's like a 0% chance this resolves, right? Yep, 0% chance. Yep. Oh, yep. That's pretty much it. That's about how this match goes. I kind of wanted to save myself a bunch of time and concede and go to game 3. Yep. Alright, they got us. We're gonna go next game. I feel like I'm just wasting both of our times. I've regretted keeping a lot of 4-land hands before, but this is a pretty good 4-lander. There's a Flusterstorm. Which is a card that's pretty good, but not great against us. We can counter our spells, but... Ooh, push, please. Yes, thank you. Not a land. Every time. Keep 5-lander, the 19 lands, draw the rest. I mean, Veilful Strix is obviously great. Lightning Bolt is better. Oh boy. Brainstorm. Yeah, we're in pretty bad shape, it looks like. Alright, he chose not to shuffle. We're just gonna bolt now. Yep, and land, and let's untap. Oh, yay, lands. All lands. All day. All the time. Forever. Strix. Nope. Jace. Yep. Alright, Jace plussing on us is pretty much the worst thing we could have happen. Alright, well, if he's gonna take that long about it. Put him to 3. Alright. I mean, this fetch line kind of a big deal here because it's going to give us a chance to try and avoid... Actually, we only have 1 fetchable land left. Put a card on bottom. I mean, most of the cards on our deck are live now to kill them. So... Alright, well, I'm gonna... try to just end the game this turn. If he's got the counterspell, he's got the counterspell. Yep, forces it. Yep, alright. What do you pitch? Snapcaster Mage. It's interesting when they pitch Snapcaster there, not Flusterstorm. But I guess he values Flusterstorm higher than Snapcaster. Well, this is the part where we're going to get Kolaghan's Command in my draw step. That's fun. Lucky. Very lucky. Guess you'd rather be lucky than good, right? Yeah. Well. Yep, they were great. They were fun. I mean, opponent's pretty good sport. Alright. Match on the books. It was a tough one. We got there though. Burn doing what Burn does, except much slower. How long was that match? 11 minutes? That's still not bad, I guess. Ooh, I didn't even realize you could watch replays. That's dope. Yep, so... It's interesting. Could we maybe play Leylines over Fairy Maccabee? You could. Alright. Match 2 found. R1 trophy. Yay. Right. I would love to play first. This ends mediocre in all the wrong ways, I think, but greed wins. My greed wins. Every time. No, I don't want Swift Spirit, I want Goblin Guide. Oh, my greed wins every time. Grimag. That is not a card I wanted to see. You know, I've never played so much Grixis before, but in the last couple nights I've been playing a lot of Grixis. Like an unsettlingly large amount. Land? Well, second guy's gonna have to do the job. Liana. Push one? Yep. Alright, well, I'm not feeling good about this. I'm feeling very bad about it. If we draw another land... If we draw a land next turn, I'm not feeling too horrible, but... Alright, I'm feeling pretty bad right now, to be honest about this. No. We're getting edicted next turn, and I think we just lose. Right? We just don't beat Liliana and then into Grimag Angle the next turn? No. Really? No fail. That's weird. Alright, well. I mean, I was gonna say, unless you're gonna snap Fatal push me, which would be pretty good actually. Snap, throw blocks. Push the Lavamancer, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, put a land in your hand for you. Yep. Pretty dead. Yep, play Liliana. Come on, land one time. Oh my god, deck, why? Why do you never? For a second there I forgot that you could do that. I was thinking, wait, I gotta deal 2 damage, but... Wow. Alright, so at what point do you concede when you just don't draw land? Yeah, I mean, this play Angler this turn. Oh, yeah, I can't beat Angler. Discard Searing Blaze here, I guess. Yep, next game. Let's try this. They're playing Manlands, so price progress is inherently better. still gonna be a tough matchup. I've had too many times where I've mulliganed a keepable-ish 7 that was a little greedy, and then mulliganed to a 6-hand unkeepable, 6-card hand unkeepable, 5-hand barely keepable, and I would have just been better off keeping the first hand. And I gotta learn not to do that because it's not worth the risk. Yes, I'll play first. This sounds better. It's not great because I don't have a creature on turn 1. Yeah, we're gonna end the turn, probably bolt. I don't have a force. Which I do get the fact that hoping they don't have a force will is pretty unrealistic. Alright, let's grab a mountain. Throw a lightning bolt. Untap. Bolt's pretty good. Slam Pyrosite Pillar. Get it countered. Yep. There's no way they didn't have a counter. Oh, standstill. Yeah, alright, well, we're definitely in still pretty bad spot. Alright, they're fetching a response. That's probably smart. Her name Liliana the Veil. Actually, let's name Last Hope. I think that's better. Spoiler alert, it didn't matter what I named. It was gonna die. Alright, we gotta get the Liliana off the board because we just can't deal with it. Oh god, this is terrible. Alright, we're gonna kill it. Get ourselves down to 2 lands, but this makes me really wish I would have bolted his face. Alright. Give it 1 draw and we'll see what we get. Yeah, we're done. Alright, we didn't play very well that match. We shouldn't have kept that first hand we had. That game 2 still just 0 chance. Just didn't have the right cards for the matchup. A Pyrostatic Pillar might have resolved. We might have had a chance, but yeah, that wasn't likely. Here. We're on the draw. Is it an alright hand? It becomes better if Searing Blaze has actually got text. Searing Blaze is not going to have text. Searing Blaze rarely ever has text. And the second Searing Blaze is less likely to have text. Probably the force for it. No. I don't know. Let's see what they got. Alright, so they're blue-white. Which confirms to me Searing Blaze has no text box. When our opponent's Swords to Plowshares are 3-4, we're gonna need a lot of luck. Yep. Although if they played Monastery Mentor, that would have been pretty dope. Oh, yep. Good old keep the 3-lander, draw more lands. A classic. Yep, Jace. Yep. Fate Seal me. No, Brainstorm, okay. And the third Searing Blaze has even less of a text box than the first two did. We're just saying something because that basically means they say no words. It's a good one. This actually makes all three of my Alright. Yep, Resolve Ponder. And thanks to my opponent, our Searing Blaze actually had text box for once. Alright, well. We're gonna attack. And kill the other one. Put him to 1. Terminus on top. It's fine with me. Doesn't change the fact that you're at 1. They're gonna face heal me. Leaves on top. I gotta crack my fetch line if it puts it on the bottom, which he did. I don't have to. Well, unfortunately, that's the 4th copy that definitely has no text boxes here. Text boxes? Text boxes. Text box. Yep, look at the top card of my library. On bottom. Oh, unfortunately, he definitely has a kill spell for this. There's next to no way he doesn't have Sword Splashers. Oh god, Snapcaster Mage. What are you hitting? What are you swords? Counterspell? It's okay. That is perfectly okay with me. Alright, he's getting awful close to awful lucky dodging all my stuff. You're gonna fetch it away. Attempt 2. Yep, hardcast Force Will. Yep. Alright, well, still at 1, which means we still have 5 draws. Still got 1 turn left. 1 chance. Yep. Upkeep. Yep, alright. His ultimate's Jason, we lose. Go in. 2 and 1 out, so let's run it back. So I The Grixis matchup's tough. So is the blue-white matchup. They're both winnable. The Reanimator matchup's not that bad for us. We have a lot of fight in it because of the fairies. And believe it or not, because of Sulfuric Vortex. This hand's keepable. I'm not happy about it, but I'll keep it. Show and tell also we're pretty good against as long as they're not or sneak and show we're pretty good as long as they're not sneaking in. The sneakest part is the part we have a hard time with. Alright, land. Idle. Alright. I take second Eidolon. Yep, force. Every time. This makes me feel like he's gonna definitely be setting up for Terminus. Yep. Definitely has. I guess I missed the point of damage. I should have Sulfuric Vortexed. Ooh. Never mind, I'm glad I did it then. Yep, has the force. I guess I should definitely have played Eidolon instead. Took me 1 damage, but that's okay. Yep, we're gonna ship away my Eidolon. Yep, just what the doctor ordered. In case you're wondering, this is exactly how you beat. This is the kind of interactions how you beat blue-white. You get a lot of your Eidolon stuff with minimal creature interaction, but still with enough creatures that are going around that can get the job done. Alright, let's attack for 2 here. Yep. Bolt you. Yep, and that's next game. Yep, alright, game 3. Yep. Even with seeing Vanillion Click, I don't think I want more Searing Blaze. Phyrexian Roker's obviously here to deal Jace, nothing else really. I don't know. I've seen a couple lists playing Pyroblast for against control. I just don't think that's where I want to be. I don't think I want to dilute the deck down just to fight some of their blue spells. No, this is a very bad 4-3. Okay, this hand's pretty good. Bolt's not terrible. Unfortunately, oh wow, swords on top. Alright. Yep, 2 guides. Oh, there's a brainstorm. Don't want the brainstorm. Well, need another line to cast the counterbalance, so that tells me that you do not have a terminus. And that means I do want to try to get the extra little bit of damage in while I have a chance. It's 2 damage. Alright, so you fetch both those away. Yep. Oh, wow. Yep, I mean, that's just... Can't beat it. Just ain't nothing you can do to beat it. Well, let's see how many Force Wills they have in their hand. Doesn't have to have any because they have a counterspell. Want something good. Obmancer's pretty good. I don't want a Fork Bolt. Snap Swords. Snap Swords. Well, better Snap Swords than Snap Counterspell, but... hate this game some days. Alright, well. I need to draw something good here, or I'm just gonna get trounced, it looks like. I don't know what those 2 cards... I don't know what the last card that could have had in their hand is. Well, it's not terrible, I guess. Yep, on bully. Ponder away. Choose not to shuffle and draws a card. Which technically doesn't mean anything because he has Brainstorm, or because he has his fetch land on board. Down to 10. Brainstorm again. Play Jace. Nope, cannot. Grab another mountain. Well, let's hope. I knew it wasn't a 1, so. Well, I guess let's see. Let's find out. Counterbalance trigger. Yep, alright. Name and Mind Sculptor. They probably got swords. I'd imagine. I mean, he hasn't been doing anything. Or just the old-fashioned hardcast Terminus. Let's see. Got it? Yep, alright, we got it. That felt like a match we were going to lose for sure, but managed to come back. 2-1. Alright, well, that was a quick find for match 4. I would love to play first. This is a pretty... It's a good hand. I mean, it's kind of the curve you dream of with this deck. Or board term. Oh, yeah. Alright, that tells me they're lands. Oh, nope. Worse. What are you discarding? And they wouldn't be lands, they'd be black-green. Depths. Waiting for our opponent to discard. Apparently they got a lot of tough choices. So, like, is there merit to playing maybe Blood Moon for the lands deck? for Lansdex? That's a question. It also affects Eldrazi. Obviously Eldrazi is maybe a little too fast. Oop. I don't know if that made a noise or not, guys. Sorry about that. Opponent's still deep in the tank. Discard a Karakas. What's better, Eidolon or Pillar? I think Eidolon. Alright, so they go Glimmer Post here, and this turn we're in trouble. Nope, bye. Still in trouble. Yeah, this is not a fight I particularly want to pick. Alright, so take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. Yep, and our has curved out perfectly there. They had a good hand too. They had a really good hand there too. So they aren't necessarily the colorless Eldrazi. They are the Cloud Post, which does mean we did see Karn, but we didn't see any artifacts. I think we'll just run back the same way. I mean, I think the only way we're beating them is if we're just faster than them. This hand is a mulligan. This hand's even more of a mulligan. This hand is a reluctant keep. Alright, well, Parasitic Pillar is actually pretty good. That is probably going to play Ivugin. Or play another Temple and play Dot Knot. Yeah. Doesn't matter what you take. I'd probably take Lightning Bolt here because I don't think you care too much about Parasite. So I'm going to be playing from behind most of the match. Yep, that's the same thing they were thinking too. Yep, and that's just not beatable. There isn't anything we can do there. I mean, I got 2 price progress back to back actually. 2, 4, 6. That was a lot of damage, but nope, still nothing we could have done. Alright, gotta try it again. This time hope we get a little bit, hope they don't get quite as aggressive of a hand. Hope we get more of an aggressive hand. I think this hand's great. I think this is the kind of hand we are hoping to have to beat him. Ugin. Yep, discard. Miracle Promised End. Sphere. Chain you. Down to 11. Gain 2 life. That's annoying, but Matter Shaper. Alright, well. Don't get me wrong, this is quite easily possibly could have turned bad. Down to 2. I think we lose. Yeah, pretty confident we lose here. Thorn of Amethyst. Oh, that's the one. Well. Nope, we won. Alright, that did not turn out like I thought it would. To be fair, if they would have played creature there, I think we might have been in a little bit of trouble, but I don't know. That's tough to say. Double Thorn Amethyst though is pretty good because that cuts off almost most of my spells. So, all right. Well, at least they're gonna be 3 and 2, which means we're gonna re-enroll for another league after this, or be able to re-enroll again. Keep it moving. Although right now we're hoping to win this one and go 4 and 1. Which means I'm gonna have to play extra smart, extra careful, and just play good Magic. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that that's not always what I do. Alright, I'm gonna play first. If we knew we were playing Death and Tax or something, I'd keep it, but I don't like it, but I think I have to keep it. I don't want to play a spell on turn 1. Alright. I'm just gonna do nothing. Confidant's good. And Confidant's about to make me very happy. It's Chain Lightning. Come on, opponent, press no. I'd really like for Eidolon to deal upwards of 4 damage here. So, get an attack in and then cast a spell. Or them cast 2 spells. And because of the Urborg, they're more likely to keep the Windswept Heath on the battlefield. What do you got? Kill both. Take 2. Yep, hit you. Alright, down to 9. This is definitely the kind of matchup that Fork Bolt's great in. I mean, yep. For you. Alright. So until I see some artifacts, I think I'm just gonna stick with what I got. There are obviously some kind of like black white or Abzan rock deck. Definitely have to see. Oh, I think this is a tough matchup, although I'm sure our opponent's got quite a few enchantment removal spells to bring in. I mean, one land in his hand is great. Oh, how greedy are we? Are we greedy? They mulligan. Let's keep it. All it takes is one land, and this hand's golden. Come on, mulligan. Mulligan one more time. Do it for me. Come on, guys. Buddy, partner, friend, Bara. Bara. I like that. Alright, goes to 5. Keeps 5. Second Goblin Guide. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Never mind. Alright, they fetched by the chalice. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Ooh, they missed a land drop. Good. Alright, well, so are we, but unfortunately... Swords. 2 swords. Land. Whatever. Alright, well now we're in trouble. I mean, this definitely feels like a bit of a nombo with Chalice of the Void. Yep, Chalice on 1. I mean, like, you bring in Chalice, like, you bring in Chalice, 2 Chalice on 1, right? Like, that's what you do here, right? Alright, Swamp, so I know he's got a different land in hand. Well, obviously their Chalice almost saved him from dying. Liliana. Alright, Liliana's good. Unfortunately, she's very good. But I'm pretty sure we still win. Yeah. Pretty sure we still win here. Yep, and there we go. Alrighty. And there we go. 4-1 with burn. felt pretty good. That last match is definitely the easiest of the night. Pretty good against non-blue decks. They have a very hard time beating us most of the time, especially the Maverick mid-range type matchups. Those are definitely the matchups we want to play against the most. Of course, Reanimator we have Tech for, which doesn't make it an impossible match, but it makes it a fun one. Alright guys, so probably tomorrow, or maybe the next day, we'll play another league. Hoping to do it one more time. Yeah, deck's fun. Really enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. Alrighty guys, thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.